Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chuck Williams. I'm the affiliate manager here with Tapestri, and we have a global opportunity that we're going to discuss with you today. The emphasis is going to be on the affiliate program, but it's very, very important that you understand the vision of the company and the product. And to do that, there's nobody better than our CEO and founder, Walter Harrison. So, Walter, take it away.
Thanks, Chuck. Well, happy Friday, everybody. My name is Walter Harrison. I'm the founder and CEO of Tapestri. And every Friday, just about either myself, Chuck, Danny, and one of our team members come together and we talk about data. We talk about apps. We talk about the world that we're all kind of living in. And what you're kind of seeing before you is just that. Like those lights are a country of the United States where we're currently based. But ultimately, when I look at that, I think of connectivity, I think of data, I think of measurement. And that's the world we live in today more than anything. And I think as we continue this conversation about mobile and earning and all that, I'd like to go deeper in that. So I'm going to end that so it doesn't create an echo. Okay, perfect. So let's kind of dig in. So our background as a way of introduction is from mobile data. So we come from this world of trying to understand how consumers live and move and purchase in 2022 and 23, and then trying to predict what does it look like in 2020, 2033, as an example. Is a drone going to drop off packages on your roof, on your front door? Is it going to be a robot versus that UPS or Amazon Prime delivery person? And what does all that mechanics look like? That's really our mission as a company. Before we get into all that, let's talk about behaviors that you and I do every day. And that world it's centered around apps. So I think that is the key. You and I, more and more, are less on websites traditionally, like literally on a desktop or on a laptop on a website, but you're really downloading an app from the Play Store or the Apple App Store and you're utilizing it there. Now, as a data company, this is something we look at a lot. So think about the brand you shop at the most. Maybe you or shop at Walmart or Target or Banana Republic or something like that. When you're buying from those websites or when you're buying from those brands, are you A, going on your Safari or Chrome browser, going to walmart.com and purchasing? Or are you obviously downloading the Walmart app where you have a login and account? You're downloading the Target app where you have a login and account. You're downloading the Amazon app where you have a login and account, and then you're making your purchases there. That is the trend that's been happening over the last 10 years. It's less about going to a website and more about owning that app real estate. And that's what the brands you see before you, whether it be Spotify, Discord, Instagram, YouTube, Google, Twitter, or we call them X, are all doing. They understand that once they get on your phone and they can start sending push notifications to you, they can actually create more purchasing power from you and from me. So the world is moving away from websites and it's being dominated by apps. There's been over 230 billion apps downloaded since 2021, which is just an astonishing number. So let's continue. The data we like to talk about is like how many apps do people have on their phone? If you would ask someone, they probably wouldn't say a number as 40. They'd probably say, I don't know, 20, maybe 10. But let's not look at the preset apps like the preset weather app or the preset calculator. How many apps do you have installed? And you can think about that yourself. On the data we see, it's about 40. So 40 apps installed on your phone, not including the preset. But then you'd ask the question, how many apps are you using a day? And the data we see is between 7 and 9. So although you have 40 apps on your phone, you're only going to use 7 and 9. And that number may be high. So if you're thinking about, oh, I made a phone call, I get on Instagram, I check the news, I get on TikTok, whatever it is, that's 2 to 3 apps. Maybe check your weather, that's 4. To get up to 9, obviously you're in there, you're kind of busy person. But remember, we talked about 40 apps on the phone. We talked about 230 billion downloads. So to get in that top 7 to 9 apps used every day is a big challenge. And this is why we built Tapestri the way we did. And we'll talk about that in a second. So looking at your own behavior, start asking, how many apps am I downloading a month? How many apps are you using per day? let's kind of continue the conversation from there. Now, when you start breaking down all of those apps, here are the top categories of apps. Gaming being the number one. Gaming makes up roughly 70% of all downloads of every store. So the Play Store or the Apple App Store. And I love using the statistics because it's relevant, especially we're in the summer movie business right now with Oppenheimer and the Barbie movie and all of that. And last summer it was all about like the Marvel universe. And so if you take every Marvel movie that's ever been made since I think 2004, it's billions of dollars, of course, but one game of Call of Duty has made more money than everything in the Marvel universe to date. So that just puts things in context. So when you see Microsoft going out and trying to acquire that company, that's the reason why, because these games make so much money, whether it be on the Play Store or the Apple App Store or on a console. Outside of gaming, you have education, and education is broad. So maybe you're using a translation app, or maybe you're reading books, or maybe you have an app like Robinhood or Charles Schwab for your investment trading. That's the business category. But by far, everything is gaming. So let's recap. 230 billion apps downloaded. Average consumer has about 40 apps on their phone. The average consumer is using between 7 and 9 apps per day. And for the most consumers, they fit into these brackets of gaming, education, and business. So let's continue on. Now, when we built Tapestri, we kind of built it with a lot of those things in mind. We're not a gaming company. We're not an education company per se, but we're a company that understands that consumer data is valuable. And when we use all these apps 230 billion times, we understand that those apps are kicking off data. They're kicking off the exhaust, for a lack of better words. And those companies kind of have little bits of rabbit trails of who you are, where you go, and what you do, and who you like. And we think the consumer, if you're going to give those type of data points away, you should get paid for it. And that's what Tapestri is. Tapestri is a free app that pays the consumer for the data they're already giving away. We're about a year plus in, and we've gotten tens of thousands of people to use our app, and we're excited about that. We're live in over 70 countries right now, but we do have components of some of the things we talked about, like business and gaming and education. But the more important part of our app is we allow the consumer to earn while allowing Tapestri to run in the background. And we'll explain what that means in a little bit. Let's continue on. Let's kind of skip all that. Let's kind of go into how you get paid. So we talked about how you get paid with Tapestri. So you can get paid now, as I mentioned, because Tapestri runs in the background. So you download our app, which is live in the Play and the Apple App Store. We're going to ask you a series of questions that we really want to have our app run in the background with your explicit permission. And with that, we're enabled to see where you go. And what we're really interested in is what we call points of interest, or POI. So it's a Friday, right? We're going into a weekend, a hot weekend. I'm not sure where you're at, but it's hot where I'm at. So maybe it's lots of pools. Maybe it's go and get some ice cream at Andy's Ice Cream or at Ted Drew's or Jenny's Ice Cream. I saw somebody out here from Ohio, love Jenny's Ice Cream. So you're gonna get some ice cream this weekend. Well, when you hit that point of interest at that ice cream shop or at that ice rink or at that pool, we're gonna see, oh, this consumer, this random avatar on the map is getting ice cream, and you'll get paid for just going to that POI. We'll talk about how you get paid a bit more in this conversation, but it's really passive. So we enable consumers to earn by going to the places they were going to go anyway. So let's kind of continue the conversation on more ways to earn with Tapestri. So on the left-hand side, you kind of see the Tapestri app. That is the app that's live today with avatars kind of all over the country. We do limit how many avatars show on the map just so it's not super confusing. If you tap on an avatar, you're able to see how much that avatar has earned. You're able to see what badges they've actually unlocked, which we'll talk about in our demo later in this conversation. And you also get to see people around you in your current area, which is great. Now, with the gaming aspect we talked about earlier, we understood that games make up 70% of all downloads. let's add a gaming component to our app as well. So we did. We launched a product called Play to Earn, which is live on Android. It's been live for many months, and every weekend, starting from Friday to Sunday, we double gaming earnings. So consumers can earn even more by playing games. You can actually see it's $1 a minute, 5 cents a minute, 10 cents a minute, from major games you've never heard of to social media companies you know and love already. So you can find them through Tapestri, and you're actually getting paid. And recently we announced Drive to Earn, which is a new product which we're excited about. It's actually about to go live. We're actually just waiting for our partner. And we announced our partner. That partner is Allstate. So we chose a partner here in the United States that's actually doing a press release, a joint press release with us, which we'll share with the whole Tapestri network, which enables consumers to earn while they drive. Why not? You're going to drive there anyway. You're going to get an insurance policy anyway. Potentially partnering with us, we can enable you to earn and potentially get a discount on a policy in the future. We'll talk all about that in the future. But just in the last year plus, we've added even more ways to earn. The primary way to earn is what we call set to earn. So you just allow Tapestri to run in the background. But if you're more ambitious and you're looking to cover, let's cover my Netflix bill. Let's cover my coffee bill. Let's cover that pool fee this summer, you can add all these additional components like gaming, like surveys, like driving. But if you're listening to this conversation right now, you're obviously maybe already using Tapestri. You're like, I'm sold. I will absolutely download the app. I want to get paid for this. But we have a bigger opportunity. We have an affiliate program, which in my opinion is one of the best programs out there, because not only do you earn from the app, but we've actually unlocked even more ways to earn. And to talk more about that, I'll give it over to our affiliate manager, Chuck Williams. Over to you, Chuck.
Thank you, Walter. I appreciate it. Let me share my screen here real quick. All right. Can you see my screen, Walter, the Earn, Play, Explore?
I can, yes.
Good. I like it when it works right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Walter has gone through this part of the presentation already. This is what the free app user can earn. The app is currently available in over 70 countries worldwide, but you can be an affiliate anywhere in the world where we can legally do business here in the United States. And we have literally over 100 different countries where we have affiliates represented, because it's really not where you're at, it's where your consumer's at. So our job as affiliates is to give away the free app. And I want to explain the difference between being a free app user and an affiliate. So whether you're a free app user only or you're a free app user and an affiliate, you can still earn all the ways with the app if the app is live in your country, which it is in most, and it's going to be globally very soon here. So Walter talked about the set to earn. As a free user, you get paid just the same as you do as an affiliate that's a free user. Same pay. So you can earn up to $25 here in the United States and other Geo1 countries. You can earn up to $15 in Geo2 countries. And the rest of the world, you can earn up to 50 cents per month with just the one way of making money right there, the set to earn. You have to have your location permission set to allow always. If you have iOS, you also have to turn your app tracking transparency on. That's the core and foundation of our compensation plan right there. It's still the set to earn. We've added tap to earn. Tap to earn is different advertisers that will display ads. You click on the ad and you get paid. And we continue to add more and more ways. That has now gone global. Very, very exciting part of our compensation plan. Answer to earn is the surveys. Refer to earn is referring others. And that's where I want to take a minute and just pause right here and explain. As a free app user, you have a refer a friend feature in the app. When you do that and that new app user stays active for 30 days or more, you get a one-time referral bonus. The user that you referred is earning the set to earn. You're earning that one-time referral bonus. It's $1 if that app user is in Geo1. It's 50 cents if that app user is in Geo2. And it's a nickel if that app user is in Geo3. That's one time as a free app user. Now, if you're an affiliate and you do that same refer a friend in the app, or you use your affiliate link in your affiliate back office, either way, you get a free user that you refer. You now get paid the same refer a friend bonus on that set to earn. It's $1 in GO1, it's 50 cents in GO2, and it's a nickel in GO3. Here's the big differences. Number one, you get that referral bonus each and every month that app user stays active. That's exciting, ladies and gentlemen. So now it's gone to a residual referral. That dollar, that 50 cents a nickel is now paid every month that app stays active on your free user that you referred. And here's even a bigger benefit to be an affiliate. You also get paid on your second tier of app users. So if you refer a friend and that friend refers a friend, as an affiliate, you also get that referral bonus on that second tier of referrals. That's exciting. All right, let's get off the refer a friend for just a minute. We're going to come back to it because it's very, very important. But you've got the play to earn. That's the games that Walter mentioned. You got the browse to earn, and you got the drive to earn coming very, very soon. Drive to earn will only be in the United States. Browse to earn is only on Android at this time. So I mentioned these other ways of making money because as a free app user, you do not get a referral bonus for these other ways of making money. But as an affiliate, not only do you get paid residually on your referrals, month after month after month, as long as they're active with the app, but you also get paid 2 tiers. But in addition to that, that's the set to earn that you get a referral on, you're also going to earn a 15% bonus on all the app users in your first and second tier that do surveys, that play games, that do browse to earn, that do drive to earn. So those 4 additional ways that the user can make money, if you're an affiliate, whatever that user earns, if they're on your first or second tier, you're going to get a 15% bonus on what they earn. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, all the benefits to be an affiliate are very, very exciting. That speaks for itself. Here's just a little recap of that. Basically, the difference between a free user, which is awesome. We love our free users, and an affiliate, $19.95 annual subscription. Let me repeat, that's annual subscription, not monthly. And you get all the benefits in the compensation plan that I just mentioned. Now, my favorite part of the compensation plan is the team bonus. We also call it the super affiliate bonus. We have a desire to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of apps out there around the world and helping people earn with their data and other ways of making money. To do that, we've chosen to use the affiliate program to get these free users. So these affiliates give away the free app. They get paid as I just described. But we also wanted to incentivize our existing affiliates to help us find other new affiliates. I think we've done a really good job of that. Let me explain. If you will help us find 10 active affiliates, they can be in any country that we can legally do business. If they're an active affiliate paying their annual subscription, they count. You need 10 of them, personally enrolled. When you accomplish that and maintain that, you are what we call a super affiliate. And as a super affiliate, there's some really great benefits. Number one, gifted referrals. The company gets a whole lot of people that go to the App Store, the Play Store, just sign up, no app user, no affiliate invite them. They just found out about sign up. They are affectionately called orphans, and we give some of those to our active super affiliates on a regular monthly basis, and that will start up soon as the merge of our databases are complete. Now, the best part of the team bonus is this next part, and it is the 50% matching bonus. Let me explain this. This only applies to the set to earn, that dollar, that 50 cents, that nickel, but it really does add up because here's how it works. You have to have at least 10 affiliates on your first tier, person enrolled, to be a super affiliate. But you can have as many as you want. There's no cap. So you can have 100, you can have 1,000, you can have as many as you want. And then those affiliates can also have as many affiliates as they want on their first tier, which would be your second tier. So catch this, please. If you catch one part of the compensation plan, if you're already an affiliate, this is the best part. It is become a super affiliate because as a super affiliate, every affiliate on your first tier and your second tier, as they earn those refer a friend bonuses for the data, the dollar, the 50 cents, and the nickel, on their first and second tier, you earn a 50%. That's not 5, that's not 15, it's 50, 50% matching bonus every single month. So you can do the math, you can imagine the possibilities, but this is a powerful part of our compensation plan. As you help us build the affiliate network, when you have 10, you become a super affiliate, and we reward you handsomely with this bonus right here, 50% matching bonus on all of the affiliates on your first and second tier, what they earn on their first and second tier in the dollars, the 50 cents, and the nickels. You can see why I get a little bit excited about that, because it is the most exciting part of our compensation plan. There are no gotchas in this affiliate program. Once you become a super affiliate, you don't have to recruit a certain number of affiliates each month or year or ever. As long as you maintain 10 active affiliates personally enrolled by you, you are a super affiliate month after month after month. Now, if you happen to have an affiliate that does not renew their subscription for whatever reason, and you drop down to 9, then you need to replace that with another active affiliate to get back to super affiliate status and start to enjoy the benefits once again of being an active super affiliate. You do want to make sure your app payment method is set up, because if you don't set that up, we can't pay. And after 69 days, you'll actually lose your earnings if your payment method is not set up. So please, as a user or an affiliate that's a user, please make sure your payment method is set up. You also want to make sure you don't uninstall the app or go inactive with the app, because that's how we pay you. And if you want to maintain your earnings, keep the app active on your mobile device. So with that being said, there are no guarantees to income. However, if you'll go out there and build your affiliate team and give away the app, we promise that we're going to make sure to do our part. So God bless you. Thank you. Get back with the person who invites you, and let's see you make some money here with Tapestri. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chuck Williams. I'm the affiliate manager with Tapestri. Today on our Friday Zoom, we have the privilege of having our CEO and founder, and he's got a lot of exciting announcements and updates from corporate. So Walter, I personally, like everyone else, I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Let's go.
Let's get it done. I do need some power from you.
I'm on my way.
Power.
I'm on my way. There you go. So you should be good to go right now.
Awesome. Okay. So we just talked about apps and how, all these apps make money and how many apps people download. Now, without further ado, let's go on our own app. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Get that out of the way. Go to Tapestri. And actually, let's create a new session because we've made some changes. So hopefully you're on the latest version of the Tapestri app on the iOS or the Play Store. And I kind of open up the app right now. I defaulted in dark mode. We'll kind of go to dark mode and then we'll kind of go back to light mode. And we'll kind of walk through a lot of these changes. I'm going to go full screen here. Okay, so as we stated earlier, what you see before you is me. So this is me. I'm actually going to zoom in. I just hit find me. That's me at my location. I actually get out of dark mode so you can actually see me better. All right, I'm at the office, I'm working, and let me just kind of zoom around right by the Fox River if you're familiar with the area. And I can actually hit check in, and there's a restaurant right across the street, and I can check in there. Now, when I just checked in, I earn 3 cents. So if you're familiar with that, no big deal. Nothing's really changed there. But we did make some further changes to the app. So you'll notice automatically a lot of the badges are much smaller. They're more concise. We've actually made sure all the badges show up in this cane area without scrolling. So you don't have to scroll. All of them are actually provided there. If you do check in and there's no places available, there is now a no places available. Please try again. Before it was kind of that blank white box. Not the best user experience. But even the is likely going to change. We're going to enable people to check in from other places we saw them at earlier. So this is brand new. So let's give you an example. Tomorrow is Saturday. You go out to breakfast with your family, or maybe you go out for coffee, and you, on your way to breakfast or coffee, you pass by a bunch of places, or you went to a place and you didn't check in. In this new version coming out next week, and it's not requiring a new build, actually it's going to be a back-end change, you would hit check-in and we're going to show you the previous places you were at and enable you to check in there as well. So this is new. So in this example, if I was at 6 other places today that I had not checked in at, they would show up here on this sheet. So we're excited about that. So we're going to enable our users to be able to check in at more places, even if that place was there 2 to 3 hours ago. Other big change you'll see here is on the wallet. And the wallet looks better in dark mode, so go there. So huge kudos to Danny and our developer on actually making this screen look good, because we clearly have so much information but we want to make it concise and as easy as possible to understand for the consumer. But even this page is going to change. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So what have I earned this month in July? That shows up in current. And I can actually tap on current and see all the ways I've earned. Set to earn, which is my activity. Tap to earn, which is going to be one of two things. Tap to earns could be the 7-cent notifications I get here in the US and Canada when I drive by a participating retailer, or it could be the earn more money ads that you get from time to time. We do it twice a day right now. And if you respond to that, you get paid on that as well. And that shows up in tap to earn. If I did surveys, if I've opted into browse to earn, that's where that would show up. Now, I can also now understand what are the ways to earn. I can tap on ways to earn, and it kind of spells out all the additional ways to earn. Now, some of these ways to earn are going to be platform specific. As an example, browse to earn right now is only on Android. Answer to earn is on both platforms, tap to earn, set to earn on both platforms, and play to earn right now is also only on Android. We are working on a new way to do it with iOS, but let's not get ahead of ourselves yet on this call. Okay, now if I want to see now, where is my previous earnings? Because now if I go to my wallet, my 3 lines hamburger menu, it's gone. We removed it. So places visited. So I can actually go to daily earnings here, and in your wallet. So from your wallet, you go to daily earnings, and you can actually see how much you've made by day. So going all the way back, just roughly within the month, we're not going to kind of go multiple months back. That's there. Also, if I have been paid, and my app, we don't pay me, so I haven't been paid on this app, it would show up here under paid to date. So to look at your daily earnings, look at what you've been paid to date to see what you've made by breakdown, by current pending and payout, all of that shows up in your wallet. Now, let's go to back to the map for a second. For some folks, we've noticed that we've made some changes. The first things we've made is the Find Me buttons up on the top right. We have the weather, temperature on the bottom left, and the check-in button. So that has changed. Sometimes we get feedback of, how do I check in? How do I check in? It's still there. It's just right at the bottom right. Other things that are going to be changing here shortly is going to be on the profile screen. So I think we're actually going to do away with this screen altogether. And we have a new version coming out next week that looks even better. Basically gives you all the ability to make changes here on that front screen. And Danny or Chuck, anything I don't get to that you think is really crucial, please let me know. The other key part we're going to have is a lot of changes happening in your settings. I'll save that for next week. So actually by next week, I'll have that built on my phone so you can actually look at some of those new changes. So those are the biggest changes we've made. It gets out of dark mode. And what I've also done just for this call is I've removed the filter so we can actually see how many other people are using Tapestri. So these are people at points of interest in the last hour. So if you've been at a point of interest in the last hour, you're going to show up on the map with a radius pretty close to my geographic location. So if I jumped over the coast, I still can't see anybody, but it's a lot of people using Tapestri at the same time, just in the last hour. So you're in good company. So big changes. Let's talk about some of the other updates that we're going to have. So clearly we're going to put a lot of emphasis on this design, simplifying it. So the average consumer downloads Tapestri, they know exactly what to do to maximize their earnings. You as an affiliate refer a user to Tapestri, they know what to do from day one. That is our #1 priority from a user experience. Now we're in the process of launching Drive to Earn. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. We're waiting with our partner now with Allstate, but we've kind of got everything we needed to do is done. So it's actually in this build, but it's hidden, so you can't really see it, but all the code's there. And we do want to talk about, and Chuck can let me know the timing, but I think it's important to know the multiple ways you earn with Drive to Earn. So I'll touch on that briefly. There's really 3 ways to earn with Drive to Earn. And Drive to Earn is going to be US only to start. But the first part is opting in on the data. So opting in to Drive to Earn automatically enables you to earn. Second will be advertising. You will actually see advertising from our partner Allstate, but from Esurance, from State Farm, really from any other insurance provider. Just by seeing the ads, you'll actually earn just like the push notifications that you get from us every day. So that's the second way to earn. And the third way to earn is if you choose to say, hey, this offer, this policy is beneficial. I may take up on that. My policy expires next month. I'll get a quote. And if you do, you'll actually earn on that as well. So those are the three ways to earn. But you do have to opt in. And we'll talk more about that when this is live. So you have to hit the drive to earn, opt in to our policy and to our partner Allstate's policy, and that will enable you to earn. So we think if you're earning 7 cents or a couple pennies on our ads right now, with drive to earn, you're going to earn that much more. So we're excited about that. So this is also the biggest update. So that's drive to earn. Now let's shift focus to play to earn for iOS. Oh man, we have tried to get this thing live many, many times, but we're running into trouble with Apple. So we're actually going to use our same partner with Android and actually put that in our build. The goal is to have that in a build by the next couple weeks so we can actually put that in testing. But once we have play to earn iOS, we have drive to earn iOS and Android, we've really accomplished all of those monetization topics we've been talking about over the last maybe 90 or 4 months or so. So all of those will be fully live, giving the consumer the most optimal way to earn and showing them how to do it. And the last part I'll state that I know Chuck and Danny are pretty excited about is the ability to upgrade to become an affiliate inside of this. That will come in the next build. And Danny, if I say anything wrong, let me know. But my understanding from talking with the team is we've really got all the code there. We don't want to create orphans. We don't want to create messes. But if we see a user referring the app constantly, we see a user who has a significant balance. Let's just use an example. Let's zoom out in my area. Who's this guy? Let's see. Okay, there we go. $20. Been active for 90 days. He's got some badges, but he also has some badges that he does not have out on lock. But if he has referred the app, why not become an affiliate? And this is something that we would recommend to this user to maximize earning and really utilize game dynamics as an example. Let's tap on someone else. That $20 number really makes sense because, as you know, our affiliate program for the US is right around $19.95. So those are just additional things we'll be looking at doing over the next few weeks. But drive to earn live, fully baked with our press release with Allstate, and iOS play to earn are our priorities over the next few weeks. But back to you, Chuck.
Oh, great update. I'm glad that was recorded. A couple things I want to clear up. And from my standpoint, I'm sure everyone else might have the same question, but on the places visit, I want to make sure everybody knows that in the most recent update, the places visit was not in the most recent update. That was not done intentionally. It will be added back in with the next update. So places visit will be back in the app and available for you to review. Walter, one thing you talked about on the check-ins and how they're going to be there and we can check in after the fact, after we've been by somewhere. If they already showed up naturally in the places visited, they're not going to be able to check in again. So I just want to make sure people know that you're not going to get double credit. So if you've already, okay, just want to make sure everybody's clear on that. Yep. On the drive to earn, Walter mentioned the 3 ways the user is going to earn, and that's only available in the US. It's available on iOS and Android. However, if you are an affiliate and you have app users on your first or second tier that are in the United States using drive to earn, you're going to be earning a 15% bonus like I described in the compensation plan today. So that's very, very exciting. So even though it may not be available in your country yet, if you'll get users in the United States using drive to earn, whatever they earn each month, you can earn a 15% referral bonus on your first and second tier. So that's exciting. Again, drive to earn is only available in the US. It is available with iOS and Android. Now on the play to earn iOS, that's global, ladies and gentlemen. So any app user in the world will have access to those games just like they do on Android. So I don't know if that spurred anything else, but those are a few things I want to make sure people understood.
So a couple of things that actually on the notifications, like I want to get the earn money ad, I want to get it, you have to have notifications enabled. So go to your settings, specifically notifications, find Tapestri, opt in for notifications. Once you opt in for notifications, it opts in to really all of the notifications. So the tap in, check in alerts to the tap in money ads, all of that. And then our next build will actually give you the options to say, you know what, I don't need a check in nudge. Let me turn that off. Or I actually want the check in nudge, turn that on. So you don't have the options, but to get notifications in journals for earnings, you have to have notifications enabled.
All right, that's the most recent app update. So let's call that a wrap, and we'll go to our next section of our presentation.